Hello people YouTube, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Snot Cam. I actually can't remember how this camera looks, but it's one of those days, it's not a good day, you know, it's kind of rainy. Not actually had any rain yet, but there's showers about. Yeah, it's just a horrible day. Kind of don't feel it, but I want to get some miles out, so I'm going to persevere. One day as well, so I'm kind of avoiding the shore. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Yeah, I headed out. I went down the shore, but oh boy, wind was strong. So inland, it's a bit better. I really don't know where to go. I'm making it up as I go along. Again, I'm not overly fussed about, you know, pushing it. So heading out Maybole Road, which is quite a decent road. It's not bad in terms of, but the actual surface is not too bad. Bumpy in some places, but reasonable in others. And it's wide enough as well. It's got a cycle path, which is handy, or a cycle lane. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird day today. Time is anyway 1:30. Didn't really get out this morning. Had a kind of lazy day. Did some housework. Played a little bit on my PS4. Got a set of Corso Competizione. So I was trying the wheel, but I need to get the wheel settings. Tried that, a bit of F1, and I says I need to go out. Bike's muddy. Cleaned my bike the other day when I came back and checked the drivetrain and gave it a little clean, lubed it, just did the usual maintenance. So the bike's running perfect, but as I say today, I really don't know where to go. I'm I want to get at least 10 miles, not really pushing it. But again, you know, the thing is, I actually feel good. Like, I've came this road before and I was really struggling coming up here. You know, I feel now I've got the power. Yeah, it looks as if it's gonna, we may get a shower at some point. So yeah, I'll see you in the flip side. Ah, fuck off. Fuck it. Yep, that's a failure. Big time. I've actually cleaned this. Mud. Thank you. Thank you. Always be courteous. I mean, it's good when people acknowledge. Oh. Ah, smashing, buddy, thank you. Cheers for that. Yeah, because we can actually get a good speed up here, but not in this rain. The rain cometh. Watch this road. How you doing? Well, at least this is not flooded. Maybe the wheel. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, sugar. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. My brakes were a wee bit slow. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh, sugar. Ah. Oh. Hello. How goes it, people, YouTube? Oh. Welcome back. I did a little piece on the bike. I don't know how it will turn out because I had my GoPro going. Just get that off. That's it. Oh man, it's not the best of days out here. It's a bit, it's a little bit windy, a little bit overcast, a little bit rainy. It's not really that nice, to be honest. The bike is absolutely caked. You see that? That is, yeah, that's nasty. Kind of came down here initially, then went back into town, went up the town and out Maple Road, down that little cycle footpath. But it's so busy. It's because of obviously COVID. A lot of people out walking their dogs, a lot of people out walking, getting their exercise, and it's just way too busy. Oh, sorry, my nose is running. But it's so busy. You just cannot get anywhere. It's ridiculous. I actually ran into. I was that much off. Basically, I was coming up through the tunnel, and there was like 2 people here and another 2, so there was like a group of 4, but they weren't connected. The group behind saw me coming. I think they had a dog, so she split in and went into the left hand side, which left the right track open. So I wasn't going for any speed really. So I said, right, okay, just go down here. Just as I got near the couple that let me go, the couple in front didn't really see me. She turns around, sees me, and then basically proceeds to come over to the right. So at that stage I'm really working on like reflexes. So I kind of made an attempt to maybe go that way, and then she stopped, and then I just slammed on the brakes and basically almost came to a halt. I'm not saying that I did a track stand, but I kind of stopped and just went a tiny wee bit and then moved out and went. So I didn't fall over. I was very, very close. She almost piled into my front wheel. I had the GoPro running, so you'll see the footage. But that was, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I wasn't at fault. Maybe I might actually fit that bell on my bike. I know it's a bell and I shouldn't really, but yeah, maybe I should get that bell, because that was scary, man. That was just so bad. I mean, it was like, oh, she would just have went into my handlebars. I would have went over, because I'm clipped in, so I would have had to maybe clipped out, and it just could have got really nasty. But kind of my fault for maybe not having a bell. Her fault for maybe not really looking to see what was happening. But it's the same thing, you know, if you're walking down the street and there's somebody coming towards you, or even just anywhere, and there's somebody walking this way, you always go the wrong way. It doesn't matter how many times you do it, you always go that way. But yeah, she just made a beeline for the right hand side, which is where I was going. So yeah, it's just too busy. I might have to go somewhere else, like, I don't know, just stick to the roads or something. But yeah, it's a little bit, it's not the best of days. But I'm getting near the sort of 10 mile mark. I'm not going to do it much more. I also had a little shave. It's getting a bit bushy. But yeah, that was a hairy moment. I ain't going to lie, that was sketchy. So it's Sunday. Sunday, I think it's the 17th of January. As I say, just out on the bike, nothing too fancy. The bike is absolutely caked in mud. It's horrible looking. But probably just going to head back now. I think it's really good and just snuggle up and get some heat in it. But the plan was to go out this morning, but the time I got up, done some housework and stuff, it was getting late. But yeah, that's just the dangers of, you know, people are so unpredictable. You know, it's people that just all of a sudden just deviate from the line and just come over, and you're on a bike, and I mean, sometimes you'll get nowhere to go. Your margins, you know, you can't really go off road. Maybe in a mountain bike you could do it, but not in a road bike. It's just not good. There's a lot of people see you and they get in and they, you know, it's good, but when people don't, and I don't even think a bell would really help as much. But yeah, I'm going to look at the video of that, you know, review it, because it was so sketchy, man. In a way I was glad, because it ended safe. You know, I didn't really do much in the way of damage, but it could have been so bad, so bad. But I kind of apologise, because, you know, I think she apologised as well. I think we both knew we'd kind of messed up a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to head, because it's not getting any better. Oh, beard tweak. It's not getting any better out there. But yeah, that's another kind of 10 miles under the belt. So just want to keep that going. Anyway guys, ciao. So that's a classic, when you're walking down the street and somebody's like in your way, you always go the wrong way. You always go the way that they go. Oh, that was so sketchy today. Yeah, so this little coastal path, this little cycle path is getting to the stage now where it's not really becoming an option to cycle, and it's so full of people, dogs. It's just too busy. You know, it's almost, and maybe I should get a bell, but even then, you know, you ring that bell, people are still gonna, you know, what way you're gonna go, oh, stop, and then try and go the other way, and you're weaving about like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, it's that old topic of, I probably really should ride my cyclocross bike in these kind of conditions, just with the weather. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I did stop at the time I needed to go from, you know, to break was. Thank you. The time I took that decision, there was just no power or no brake. But Everyone has got speed here. I like to kind of maintain speed down here, but there's always somebody in the way. But yeah, this path is really busy. I like it because it's off the roads, but as I say, it's just full of people. And you're constantly having to, you know, especially with the kids and bikes. Whoa. You'll feel that take effect of the wind. Yeah, that wind's strong. Hello! Not bad. Just a little bit. I don't know whether I'm going to do the last vlog piece I did or whether I put this one in. In fact, I'll probably just add to it. I'm actually hunting a Pokemon. Yeah, I do play Pokemon. I know it's weird, but if I don't find this Pokemon soon, I think I'm going to just give up. Because when I'm out on the bike, I'm not really looking at my phone, so I probably won't buy hundreds of them. But yeah, just on my way home. I'm not far from home actually. But yeah, it's getting a wee bit cold because I'm not really in the bike, I'm not really moving, I'm starting to kind of get a wee bit of a chill. But I'm going to wait a couple more minutes, see if this Pokemon hatches. Just pulled an eyelash, not an eyelash, an eyebrow even. But it was a good ride, enjoyed it, except for that little minor infraction. The nearly died basically. Yeah, this is the Old Kirk. There's quite a few old graves. In fact, these are, I think they were put on top of the coffins to stop people from opening them, I think. I could be wrong actually. And there's doves up there. And you can see where they are, with the bird's jobby. But yeah, just waiting this Pokemon, I'm heading home. But anyway guys, catch ya. Bike, but this bike's just so good. I mean, in another braking situation, in an emergency, rim brakes are not good. And that was point case, prime example. I've got to take this hill at full pelt. Yeah, always ducking under there. Where's this guy going to go? Keep going straight. Yeah, there's rain coming in. Yeah, but that road, that path is just it's way too busy now. I think with COVID happening, there's a lot of people also out walking their dogs, getting their exercise. It's quite a popular place, but it's so annoying. You're constantly having to stop and leave. I mean, it's a classic oops moment with that woman. I think a lot of time if you just stick to where you are, because I'd made that decision. To stay out on that lane, so she's the one that kind of compromised the whole thing.